Hello, I've been learning about phages. A phage is a virus, and along with bacteria, viruses and are seen to be, generally speaking, damaging and hostile to human health. Bacteria, of course, but they are often treated with things like antibiotics, which are becoming much less effective as the human body gets used to these antimicrobial treatments. And so what we need to find is some way in which bacteria can be treated in a new and effective way. And a phage is one possibility, because a phage, though a virus, isn't a hostile virus. A phage is a virus that doesn't attack human cells. Indeed, it is valuable to us because what it does attack, if it gets into our bodies, is other bacteria. And so it can be a source of healing and a substitute for some of the antimicrobial treatments we sometimes use today. And the way you find a phage is by looking in dirty water. And the Royal Society has invited us to send off for a little 50 millimetre container that we can fill with dirty water from wherever we are and send it into them, and they will look into it and see if they can find any phages. And the best place to look, they say, and you don't have to travel far, is down your loo, because that dirty water is a rich source of phage. And it's strange to think that we can look in the dirtiest water we can find, including our own waste, and out of that will come something which can possibly be a treatment for some of humankind's really serious conditions and illnesses. I think this is a wonderful thing to think about in Easter week, because the transformation of something that is seen just as waste into something health-giving is so linked in with the story of Jesus, who was crucified outside Jerusalem on what was a rubbish tip. Effectively, Gehenna is a rubbish tip, which is the location of the cross, and yet out of that rubbish that Jesus was associated with in his crucifixion comes the health-giving, life-giving resurrection, which we celebrate this week. And so I'm fascinated by phages, but also by the way in which they remind us that in the spiritual sense, out of something which was seen as waste can come new life and new hope.